Yeah. La Frecuencia. Mateo. The news says it's a victory for the street. They call it the Iron Fist, but I call it a cage for a child who hasn't even learned to shave. 12 years old. Escucha el peso del hierro. Bukele signed the law in the palace of light. Now 12-year-old kids are in the government sight. Reforming the code to let the darkness in. A life in the cage before the life can begin. Homicide, a rape, or the accomplice role. The reform takes the years and it takes the whole soul. They're locking the door on the 7th grade. A lifelong debt for the choices they made. The iron door shuts with the heavy final bang. Burying the boy for the ghost of a gang. Mano dura, alma fría. They're selling the cages, a new day's light. 12 years old, and the door is locked tight. The coolest dictator with the heaviest hand, building a graveyard across the land. Es el hierro en el alma, la paz del candado. The future is stolen and the system is bloqueado. El peso del hierro. I see the mothers in the southwest heat, checking the WhatsApp, skipping the beat. They left to save the nephews, the cousins, the kin, from the logic of gangs where the iron begins. But now the safety is a different kind of ghost, snatching the children from the border to the coast. If you treat a boy like a monster at 12, you dig in the hole where the violence will dwell. You can't build a nation on the back of a kid, hiding the truth of the things that you did, turning the neighborhood into a cell. Mira, safety isn't a locked door. It's a floor that holds up the weight. If the only answer for a boy in the street is a life in a cage, then the state has already lost the war. Security is a playground where the gate stays open. Everything else is just a warehouse for ghosts. No hay paz en la tumba de la infancia, duende. So let's name the author, naive in the suit, posing for the gram while he poisons the root. He wants the optics, he wants the click, using the iron fist as a political trick. Specifically the reform, specifically the age, turning the childhood into a prison page. You wanna stop the gangs and fix the floor, don't just keep adding more steel to the door. You're harvesting the anger of the men who are scared, while the future of the nation is being ensnared. Mateo sees the account is in red, because you're hunting the living to silence the dead. Mano dura, alma fría. They're selling the cages, a new day's light. 12 years old, and the door is locked tight. The coolest dictator with the heaviest hand, building a graveyard across the land. Es el hierro en el alma, la paz del candado. The future is stolen and the system is bloqueado. El peso del hierro. 12 years old, a life sentence before the life begins. The Iron Fist is just a cage with a brand. Check your soul. Mateo, certainty.